When I learned about this, it changed everything. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Hurdle Huddle. I am Tasha Marie, and today we're tackling a topic close to the heart of every couple: time spent together. Did you know that the average couple spends only about 17 minutes a day of uninterrupted time together? That's barely enough time to have a meaningful conversation, let alone maintain a deep, intimate connection with one another. In today's episode, we'll explore why this isn't enough and how Erin and I have used our journey as entrepreneurs to carve out more meaningful time together. Let's dive in. 17 minutes. It sounds like just a brief pause in our busy day, but for many couples, that's the reality of their daily shared time. Between juggling careers, managing a household, and if you have kids, parenting, finding quality time can almost feel impossible. But here's the thing: intimacy doesn't flourish in hurried moments. It's built on attention, understanding, and shared experiences that can't be squeezed into just over a quarter of an hour. Why is making time so crucial? Because relationships are living, breathing entities that need care just like any other important aspect of our lives. Time together just isn't about fun, it's about reconnecting, communicating, and supporting each other. It's about catching those little moments of joy and the hard conversations that need to be had that can't be had in a rush. Just a pause here in the middle of the episode. I wanted to point out that I am going to be transitioning and pivoting this podcast a little bit also, not just those aspects of our lives that I've talked about in the previous episode, but even this podcast is going through a pivotal moment of time right now where we are going to be addressing business owners and entrepreneurs and talking about many entrepreneurial business ventures or entrepreneurial things, but we want to also talk about what that looks like as a couple and what things we face together as couples. So those relationships are built into the conversation moving forward. So at least once a week, we will have an episode where we talk about marriage or we talk about entrepreneurship in marriage. And moving forward, you should see those episodes come to light. Okay, now we'll move back to the episode. Let's talk about some of the strategies that can help us escape this 17-minute trap. This is where entrepreneurship steps in as a game changer. Erin and I chose this path not just for financial freedom, but for the time freedom as well. Running our own business means we can dictate our schedules to a much larger extent than the typical 9 to 5 jobs allow. Yes, entrepreneurship comes with its own set of demands, but the flexibility it offers means we can prioritize what truly matters: our relationship and our relationship with other people. So how do we do it? Here are a few strategies we've implemented. Scheduled daily time. Just like any important meeting, we schedule our quality time. This isn't just about date nights, but also about short breaks during the day that we commit to spending time together without distractions. Now, I will admit, sometimes distractions come up in the form of children or other things that need to be taken care of right now. And sometimes those distractions cannot be helped, but we can certainly create an environment to make that successful. And then we align our business goals and our relationship goals. We ensure our business objectives support our personal life, not conflict with it. This means sometimes saying no to opportunities that would keep us apart too long. And it also means saying no to opportunities that are good so that we have space in our schedule for opportunities that are great. And then we have delegation and automation. We use tools and delegate tasks effectively. That free up our time. This isn't about working more, it's about working smarter, which we all should attain to do. 17 minutes a day simply isn't enough for any couple to maintain a healthy, intimate relationship. If you find yourself stuck in this cycle, it might be time to think about how you can break free. Whether it's through entrepreneurship or other means, finding more time to spend with your significant other is crucial. It's not just about quantity, it's about quality of the time spent that truly enhances a relationship. Before we wrap up, I want to challenge each of you that are listening today to take a moment to think about how much time you spend scrolling through social media each day. Now that you've heard this message and heard about the 17-minute idea and how that is an average amount of time couples get to spend with each other each day, take a moment and really take in what that social media looks like for you in your personal life. Now, imagine reallocating just a fraction of that time to spend with your partner. It's wasted time. Don't waste it. I encourage you to make a commitment today to decrease your screen time and increase your we time. It's about making small changes that can lead to big improvements in your relationship. So step away from the distractions, realign your priorities, and dedicate more meaningful moments to each other. It's a small step that could make a world of difference in strengthening the bond that you share. It's alarming to me to know that 17 minutes is the average time couples spend together daily. So much so that I felt I needed to come on here and do a podcast about it because I need people to know and understand. Our divorce rate right now is at 50%. Even for Christian couples, it's at 50%. If you couple in the lack of quality time with the stress of most people's biggest problems, which usually lies with either communication or money, you now have a potion for disaster. So I hope you will think about what I shared here and take time to dedicate to more meaningful moments to your relationship with your spouse, with other relationships that you have with your children, with your friends. Thank you for joining me today. If you found this episode enlightening or helpful in any way, please don't forget to subscribe and share it with other couples who might benefit. And drop us a review. Until next time, please remember, every minute counts when it's spent with someone you love.